We're in Monte Carlo for the Rendez-Vous de Septembre. For AM Best TV, I'm Richard Banks. And I'm joined now by Kathleen Reardon, CEO of Hiscox Re ILS. Kathleen, good to see you again.
Hi Richard, thanks for having me.
So Kathleen, we're hearing a lot this year about the availability of reinsurance capital. What can we expect at the forthcoming renewals?
So predominantly the investors are still on the sidelines. They had several years of heightened loss activity. They're really waiting for that clean year to see that the rate momentum continues. There are some other investors that are thinking more opportunistically. So if I look at Hiscox Re ILS, we do have a three-pronged capital strategy. And Group this year actually dedicated more capital to the reinsurance segment. If I look at our quota share strategy, it did move strength to strength. We had new partners that we welcomed in January 1st and including mid-year.
So it seems to be a lack of consensus about the way that the ILS market is going, or the way that it's the status of it at the moment. What are your thoughts on where we are with the ILS market?
So the ILS market is still rebalancing, right? The reinsurance sector, we had a prolonged period of softening, not having rate adequacy. In addition to that, our ILS partners have other more macroeconomic concerns about their portfolio. So having said that, we've been having a lot more conversations this year with them about a new product line to put into the ILS funds. In particular, it's cyber. So with cyber, I guess the attractiveness there is the growth potential, the rate adequacy, the attractive risk profile, and in order to bring them along on the journey, we have to be very transparent. What is our approach? How are we accumulating the risk? But I think the possibilities there in particular are very exciting.
So that's one side of the equation. The other side of the equation, obviously, the clients. You think very deeply about the clients. How have their expectations changed?
So first and foremost, we are here for our clients, and never has it been more important than now. So the dynamic has changed. So it's interesting when you're getting the right rate for risk that you can actually step back, look at your portfolio more broadly, and say, great, let's have more healthy conversations with the clients. And that's what we're doing. We're talking about how they can build more resilience in their portfolio, how they can, at the original point of sale, how can we help them with loss mitigation and maybe some policy terms and conditions. So they're healthier conversations, and I'm really proud that we got to this place.
So Hiscox Re celebrating its 10th anniversary this year. What's the secret of its success?
So it's hard to believe I've been at Hiscox almost 3 years now. So during that time, we took an opportunity to refresh the strategy. We're actually more nimble now. We're leaning in. We're getting to yes. I'm really, really proud of that. But more broadly, Hiscox has great talent. I knew that before joining, just admiring them from afar. But once I got in there, I was reassured. There's lots of expertise. And I think if we have a secret sauce, that's probably what it is.
Kathleen, thank you so much for joining us.
Appreciate it, Richard.
For AM Best TV, I'm Richard Banks.